Okay, welcome friends. In this video, we will make an animation. Okay, if you see my other videos, the very first video, the long video, you will see the animation. It is based on the animation, but in this animation video, I will tell you, I will explain you the commands about if you want to make something moving in your scene, right? Like you are moving the camera along with the movement of the camera, you are let's say the door is opening or the furniture is coming to its default position. Like you want to add some kind of movement in the objects or transition in the scene, right? So that is being that will be explained in this video. So just see the steps carefully. It's quite easy. I will be explaining you the very basic thing in this video. So let's start with the very first thing. First of all, we need scene to be created. Like we need some space where we can generally put these things. Let's say let's draw one room, right? Uh, we'll be having some things over here. I'll be using this one to make three sides of the room, right? So in this one, let's give some dimensions. Uh, like you can give any dimension to the length of the walls. It's entirely up to you. I am putting these, since it is not 15, it's yeah. Next one is the width of the wall. It's up to you. I am giving 9 inches, 9 inches, 9 inches, and the height, let's say 11 feet. Okay, randomly. So this is just three sides of the room has been created. I guess this one is looking little bit narrow. Let's say it's the room is 15 feet by 15 feet by 15 feet, a random like. So I want to create one wall over here into which I have to uh, put one door, right? So drawing over here, one wall, then going to the modification, 15 feet. Okay, so let's say width 9 inches, height 11 feet. Okay, so you can give the exact dimensions between the walls. It's up to you. Okay, it hardly make any difference. Snaps, this should be turned on. So clicking over here, let's say, okay, let's say instead of 15 or reducing its, okay, anything, anyway, you can go with the exact dimensions or in any way you can create this thing, right? So the next thing is I have to put one door over here, door opening over here, creating a box again with length. Let's say the door is of 3 feet 6 inches. Width can be anything because we have to use the subtract command. 7 feet 6 inches will be the height of the door. Okay, so see, whenever you are doing these things, you have to go with the drawings, proper dimensions, spacing, everything, lintel level, sill level of the windows. So here I am just explaining you the commands. So if you are having AutoCAD drawing with you, you can work on that drawing also. So over here, let's say the door has to be over here at this point or at any point, right? Because I am not having any drawing with me, neither I am working on to any particular dimensions. I'm just explaining you the commands, right? So here I need a door opening. This is the wall. I will be using Probably, right? Deleting this one so you can see if I have to make these all walls as a single piece instead of subtraction, I will be using union. Start picking the object. Sometimes some kind of glitches are there in the model, so I will not be using that one. Our focus is how to make uh, moving objects, right? So now we have to select the door, pivot door, and here I will be giving the dimensions, some kind of thickness, right? So you can see the door has been installed, right? Mm, okay, my function key was turned off, that's why it's not working. Right now you can see the door has been created, right? Okay. Now why I have selected the pivot door, you can see when you see this, just follow the cursor. If you see on the right hand side, open degrees, how much open you want this door to be, right? So this is what. So what is the role of this one? I will tell you this one. This is the most important thing right now. Uh, let's say making some kind of floor. Standard payment is making a plain kind of floor, right? Segments 1 1, giving any. Why I have placed the floor in this direction? Because I want the camera has to be in this direction. Okay, top view. Now in this top view, camera, V-Ray camera. I'm using V-Ray render, so I will be selecting V-Ray camera. If you are using any other like Corona, so you will be using the that camera. So V-Ray physical camera is over here. I have set the camera, right? So if we see the camera view, it is something like this. Okay, so it's just a very light journal scene, very normal scene. Okay, don't go for the exact dimensions or some appropriateness of the scene. It's just to explain the commands, right? So now the most important step is over here. Your camera is over here. Make sure it is straight line. Mm, okay. Now you can say selecting both, just moving little bit further, right? So if you see into the camera view, this is what is visible. Now, to make the things little bit beautiful, into the material editor, I will be using converting the scene into V-Ray scene, uh, giving this one as a V-Ray material and the color white. The walls are white. The door has to be wooden. So let's say any this one. Okay, randomly I have selected the design. You can select the door, apply the material. This wall is left for giving the paint white. Why it is like this? Okay, the entire room is giving it more white color. not from here, sorry. Uh, Clicking onto this one, apply the material. Door is also applied. Uh, right, I guess the thing, what happened? Mm, okay, okay, the material has been applied to it. I don't know why the wood is not visible. Let's see. Okay, giving something to the flooring also. Tiles randomly give anything. Let's say uh, which is visible in the scene. Let's say giving these tiles over here. Okay, making little bit uh, reality to this one. UV map box giving. Right. Now you can see the main thing over here is the scene has been created. So what is the most important thing of this video, right? Just see, your camera is over here and you want the camera is moving along with the, once the camera is moved, the door is opening side by side. Let's see, camera focus is over here in front of the door, right? So first of all, going into the settings, time configuration, giving some time, start time and time, let's say 210. Okay, you can give any number of frames. More the number of frames, more time it will take to render the scene. Okay, so it's entirely up to you and your machine, what computer and the configuration of the CPU and GPU you are using, right? So before going for the movements in the scene, just follow the steps now. Click on this auto key and make it to the last. Okay, where you want the scene to get finished. Now you have to tell this system that at 210 frame the thing should be at this position. You have to select the camera carefully and the camera target also, and you have, oh sorry, no camera target also, and you have to move the camera at this point. And the next thing you have to change is the door. Select the door and make its degree over here randomly, okay, whatever the angle of the door you want to open. Once the things has been set to final settings, turn on this auto key, right? Now just play the scene. As the you can see the camera is moving, the door is also opening, right? The animation is ready. So if you go into the camera view, let's say this is my camera view. Now we'll be going into the scene. I'm going to play the animation. You can see the door is opening as you are moving the camera in the forward direction. So this is what is the first thing. The next video I'll be creating with the placement of the furniture, how you can make your render video more interesting with the movement of the furniture over here. I can add one thing more into this scene. Let's see. Let's add one more thing. You have we need to add some kind of object in the scene. Go to the Cosmos browser, 3D models. Okay, got it. 3D models, furniture. Let's see, or let's say Indoor plants. I want indoor plant. Okay, so let's take this one. I have downloaded this. It will first get download, then we need to import this thing into the scene. You can see the percentage 77. Now this green symbol is importing. When this get it disappear, that means it is into your scene. Okay, done. Now this is the plant I want over here, over here. Okay, you will get better clarity with the things when I will put this thing into the scene. Make sure it is properly in the level. Top view, front view. Okay, so making this one little bit closer. Right now into the front view, or it is better in the left view, right? You can see now auto key is turned on, and at sorry, mm, this should be turned off. The default position should be at some height, right? Now auto key on, make it to this one, and these plants should settle at the final frame, right? Now you can see the difference now. I'm going to play the scene. Okay, the thing is not visible because it is set to the final. You can see the plants are slowly moving in the downward direction. You can see, right? So this is how you can play with the scene, or many other things you can add into the animation. So with the moving objects, I will be uploading the video soon, right? So first of all, you can see the commands in this video, and if there is some kind of issue or doubt, you can put into the comment section. So thank you everyone for watching this video. Kindly like and subscribe my channel. Thank you everyone.